Chicago City Council might cut protections for undocumented immigrants just days before President-elect Donald Trump takes office.
Trump has promised to immediately launch the, quote, largest domestic deportation operation in American history. Tia is in Studio 32 with details on this. Tia?
Well, Sylvia and Terrence, this is really important. 15th Ward Alderman Ray Lopez and 23rd Ward Alderwoman Silvana Tabarez plan to force a vote in the City Council come Wednesday. This is for a proposal they introduced more than a year ago that went nowhere. The measure would amend the Welcoming City Ordinance by allowing police officers to cooperate with federal immigration agents. Right now, the ordinance prohibits police from working with them. The measure would let Chicago police help federal agents in deporting undocumented immigrants who were arrested for a crime but not convicted. WTTW reports a memo from the mayor's office said the proposal violates the due process clause in the 5th and 14th Amendments of the U.S. Constitution. Also, state law bars all law enforcement agencies in Illinois from cooperating with federal immigration agents.
We're going to keep this a sanctuary city.
That's right.
Yes. We're not going to allow Trump, ICE, or anybody else, members of the City Council, like Lopez, to change that, are we?
No.
So we got a big fight ahead of us. But we're going to win this one. We're going to win this one. Coming out the gate, we're going to win this one.
Now, that was Frank Chapman, who you just saw, who's been very outspoken. He's from the Chicago Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression. He says he doubts there are enough votes in the City Council to pass Lopez and Tabarez's amendment. Meanwhile, Congressman Jesus Chuy Garcia is calling this an attempt to undermine hard-fought protections by a, quote, group of misguided individuals. A statement released earlier today reads in part, "We must oppose these attacks that will lead to enhanced racial profiling, separation of families, and the violation of civil rights of both immigrants and U.S. citizens." Congressman Garcia served in Mayor Harold Washington's administration when he signed the nation's first executive order. That was back in 1985, establishing Chicago as a sanctuary for immigrants. Garcia also strengthened protections by limiting local police coordination with ICE during his time as a Cook County commissioner. Of course, we'll be watching this story very closely. Terrence?
All right.